what has kind of like put you in that state of mind, whether it's like growing up or a situation that influenced you that really made you like, I actually really care about helping people? Because not everybody's about that.
Yeah. You know? So I am a sociology major and a criminology major, and sociology and criminology kind of like go hand in hand. Like you can't understand one without the other. And my professor Christina in college, she took me to Cuba. She took me to El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and I saw some like really bad things. Not in the sense of like, oh, I saw someone getting killed. No, but poverty. Like people that legit have nothing.
Like systemic poverty.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm like, this is not like, I am in a position that I can help others. And I feel that it's my obligation to do so. And that is really like, what really set that off was we were in El Salvador, and we had to sleep with someone in the house of one of the family.
You had to sleep with someone in the family.
Well, no.
Here's my daughter. Manny, you got to do it for America.
No, we had like a host. A family was hosting us.
Sure.
And it was myself.
You had to stay with them.
Yeah, it was a professor, another professor, and I. And for breakfast, they gave us beans, like watery cheese, and there's like banana. I can't remember. There's a name for it, but like it's kind of like toasted type of deal. Like
a plantain?
Is it? I just know that it's like kind of like,
because like plantains are like bananas, and they're often fried. And like you'll make them as like little chips, little plantain chips.
Yeah. So
learned that in my Spanish class.
There you go.
Yeah, we used to have Spanish parties, and we would like the chips and the plantains.
Dude,
and galletas.
I mean, I feel like I've been very sheltered in the Mexican culture. That I'm like, oh, like sure, like I guess it's good. But when we were in this family having breakfast, they thought that they were serving us an amazing meal. And yeah, it was good, but it's not my idea of an amazing meal, and I'm sure it's not your idea of an amazing meal.
Spoiled as Americans, for sure.
Yeah, man. And like that like just hit me hard. And the professor that was there with me as well, he was also a man, and he did not eat it. He kind of told me like under his breath, he's like, hey, can you finish this for me? And I'm like, I got you. But like I did it not because I was hungry, but I'm like, we don't eat this. That's a big insult for them.
Totally.
That they're giving us everything they have.
And it's not good enough.
And it's not good enough. But and for me, I mean, I love beans, you know, but I like tortillas too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you're definitely you got your Mexican culture in there. So.
Yeah. And that really was what like kickstarted of like helping others in need. And you know, I've been very fortunate now with my parents, and I've been given different opportunities that other people have not been given. And it's just about giving back, man. Like it's just be a good human being.
It is. Giving back is one of the most rewarding highs that you can get. You know, that feeling of like knowing you help somebody. And it feels good to help yourself. It does. Yeah. It's rewarding. But there is like a next level with helping somebody else. Yeah. But you can't really feel it or even make that kind of like thought process until you fixed yourself, you know? And I think that's so important that you learn that. And you got to see it from a perspective where you saw somebody in a position where like they were thinking, this is a great meal. Like they weren't feeling bad about it. You know, they were just thinking like, here, look at what we're offering them. Yeah. Meanwhile, from your perspective, you're like, well, I know that there's better stuff on the other side. Yeah. And so you're like, man, I'm seeing you in this place and you guys are still so grateful for what you have. Yeah. You're like, man, I'd like to be able to give you more. Yeah. 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 And it, you know, it's more about opportunity than it is like, oh, here's money, fix your life. Like, that's a Band-Aid, right? Like it doesn't really... That doesn't solve the problem. We still need fulfillment. Yeah. We still need like a purpose in life. And if you can give somebody an opportunity to find their purpose while also being able to sustain themselves, like then that's like the true key right there, you know? You're giving somebody a real opportunity to make their lives better while also giving them a chance to develop those skills themselves. Yeah. So that they are independent and self-sustainable. Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Yeah.